All right, so let's look at this guitar 3 part for Santa Morena. You have to watch out for accidentals in this one. So we're going to talk through things a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and play through it with a metronome at a practice speed that's about 75% of our final speed. You can always slow that down. Just remember that when you're on YouTube, if you look in sort of the lower left corner there, there's a little wheel, and if you click on that, you can change settings, and instead of doing it at normal speed, you can do it at 75% speed or even 50% speed, which will feel quite slow. And then when you have it comfortable, you can do it at 100% speed, and then when it's really comfortable, you can do it at 125% speed, and that'll be about our kind of final performance speed. The other option, when you're feeling comfortable with your part, is to go ahead and play with another part, so it might be helpful to play this guitar 3 part along with the guitar 2 video or the guitar 1 video. And just look in the description of the video, and it'll say run through starts at, give a time, and you should be able to just click on that and it will jump to that, so you don't have to listen to this little intro bit every time. Okay, so as I was saying, you're going to have to watch out for accidentals in this one. So we have a B flat in the key signature, meaning that any B you come across will be flat or half a step or 1 fret that away from what you would expect a B natural to be. And the B flat we play a bunch is the one that's on the 5th string. So we're playing this open A. By the way, when you're doing all this kind of playing the bass notes but not playing treble notes, I recommend that you take 2 or 3 fingers and sort of plant them on the upper strings, and that just helps hold your wrist up in its position that it should be in. It's kind of up to you if you want to do just 2 and kind of get out of the way. I kind of like 3, but so you'll be playing with your thumb here, so you're playing the open A, and I'm just looking right at the very beginning of the piece here. So you're playing the open 5th string, and then we have the B flat. We've got 4 of those A's, and we have a B flat. That's on the 1st fret, so usually that B would be there on the 2nd fret, but it's flat, so we're going to play on the 1st fret. And I will just take this moment to remind you that you want to keep your hand position, both where it is on the neck and then also your thumb relative to your fingers, in such a place to sort of balance out the whole hand. So there's always this temptation, if you're playing with just the index finger, to kind of put the thumb behind where the index finger is, maybe turn the hand a bit, but let's keep that good position. Your thumb is over here, almost behind the ring finger, or kind of behind the middle and ring fingers, and so you're almost going to feel like you're reaching back for that B flat out of your good hand position that's sort of based to help those fingers. Do you have to do that to play this one B flat? No, but just add that little extra challenge to work on your hand position. So that's kind of the first little bit, first chunk of the piece. You got that A and the B flat. We do have F naturals down here somewhere, so they're not F sharps. We're oftentimes playing F sharps. The other accidentals you have to look out for, there's a C sharp there right at the beginning of the section labeled A with the little rehearsal mark letter A at measure 23. So instead of a C natural, we're going to play a C sharp. Sharps make the notes go 1 fret that way. The next line down, you've got a G sharp. It's kind of up to you. Fingerings aren't written in here. What you want to do in that spot, that's around measure 36. If you want to, you could sort of shift up a little bit, even play the G sharp with your index finger if you want, and then you'll be ready for the A that's right after it. I might not do that. I'm kind of thinking I'll just be in kind of second position there, so I'm on a G sharp, and then the A is with my pinky, then my G natural, maybe I'll something like that. I can't actually promise that's exactly what I'm going to do, because there's a lot of options that would work well. And just be aware that things do repeat. So we've got a page and a half of music here, but it's really not that much. So watch out for those accidentals. Put your finger numbers in, put your fret number in if that helps you, whatever helps you to get everything in the right place. Okay, so let's do this run through. This is with the metronome set to 100. Again, that's about 75% of the final speed that we're going for. And this is set to click with a different sound, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'll let it go for a couple measures before we jump in here together. So here we go. A. it. So keeping track of where you are is definitely a key piece of it. When you have several notes in a row, like those 4 A's at the beginning, feel free to count them in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can even write it in the music too, just as a way to kind of give yourself a little visual cue as well. So have fun, happy practicing. Remember, you can always slow it down, speed it up as helps you out. All right.